Unit 2 Hong Kong News When and While. We use when and while to talk about two actions that happened at the same time. Here are two timelines. Watching a movie is a long action, from 3 to 5 p.m. The mobile phone rang is a short action, at 4:15 p.m. We use when to talk about a shorter action that took place at the same time another longer action was taking place. What? Don't worry, let's do an example. We were watching a movie is the long action. The mobile phone rang is the short action. When the mobile phone rang, we were watching a movie, full stop. The structure is when plus a short action plus a long action. Remember, the short action is always after when. Also, use past tense for the short action and past continuous tense for the long action. We use while to talk about a longer action that was happening at the time when another shorter action was taking place. Not again. While we were watching a movie, the mobile phone rang, full stop. The structure is while plus a long action plus a short action. Remember, the long action is always after while. Also, we use past continuous tense for the long action and past tense for the short action. Let's do more examples. Dad was taking a bath is the long action. The boy hit him is the short action. We use when plus a short action, plus a long action. So, when the boy hit him, Dad was taking a bath, full stop. We can also write a long action plus when plus a short action. There is no comma before when in the middle of the sentence. So, Dad was taking a bath when the boy hit him, full stop. Remember, the short action is always after when. I was cycling is the long action. The cars crashed is the short action. We use while plus a long action, plus a short action. So, while I was cycling, the cars crashed, full stop. We can also write a short action plus while plus a long action. There's no comma before while in the middle of the sentence. So, the car crashed while I was cycling, full stop. Remember, the long action is always after while. Connect the sentences using when. When the cat attacked, the baby was walking. The baby was walking when the cat attacked. Remember, the short action always comes after when. Now, let's connect the sentences with while. While the baby was walking, the cat attacked. The cat attacked while the baby was walking. Remember, the long action is always after while. Let's review. For when, always put the short action after when. For while, always put the long action after while. There are no commas if when or while are used in the middle of the sentence. Remember, the long action is always past continuous tense, and the short action is always past tense. Unit 2 Hong Kong News When and While. The end.